By the end of this video, you're gonna know how to get to your first 1,000 subscribers in the shortest amount of time. Now, if you're new to this channel, my name is Armando and I work with small business owners and entrepreneurs, helping them use the internet to generate more leads so they can make more sales. Now, if that's something that's interesting to you, please click that subscribe button so that you don't miss out on any of my future training videos. I officially reached 1,000 subscribers July 19th of 2020, and as of the recording of this video, I'm at 1,358 subscribers, and I did this using a method that I like to call the SLIPSTREAM Method. Now, a slipstream is when the object in front of you is breaking down the force, breaking down the barrier, and actually doing all the work for you so that you can just come right behind them and pass them up. And that's exactly what I'm going to be going over in this training so that you know how to get to your first 1,000 subscribers in the shortest amount of time. Now, before I jump in, I want to give you some context of where this channel was. Now, I've had this channel since 2013, but I haven't really focused on it. I haven't really given it any love and never really focused on growing the channel. It was more of a channel that I used to post videos for my clients to watch and give me some feedback on some projects that we were working with. So as you can see here from the analytics from 2013 over, there's almost no action on this channel. And it wasn't until January 2020 that I started taking this channel seriously, and I decided I'm going to grow this to 1,000 subscribers. And it took me from January to July 19th of 2020 to surpass those 1,000 subscribers, and even less time to get to 1,300 plus subscribers. Now, in order for you to apply this method, you're going to need to do two things. Number one, you're going to have to go and download a tool called TubeBuddy, and I have a link in the description for that tool. You can go ahead and snag it up from my link in the description. The second thing that you're going to be using is something called Keywords Everywhere. Again, there's a link in the description, and if you want to follow along with this method, you want to go ahead and grab those two links. Otherwise, you won't be able to follow along. So the very next thing that you have to do after installing TubeBuddy and Keywords Everywhere is head on over to YouTube, and we're going to just start searching for topics within your niche. Now, the way the slipstream method works is that we're looking for videos who are way ahead of us so that they've done the keyword research, they've done the work already, and all we're going to do is just come right behind them and kind of snag that #1 spot from them. And the way it works is you're just going to start off with a standard YouTube search, anything that's in your niche. And for this tutorial, what I'm going to be doing is just focusing on something like, let's say, tile repair. So let's say that I was running a tile company, or I'm a homeowner and your business is in the tile industry or service-based industry of removing tiles and that kind of stuff, and I want to grow this channel. I want to get to 1,000 subscribers. I'm gonna just put myself in the shoes of my consumer, my ideal customer. What kind of things are they looking for? Would they be looking for? So right now I just typed in how to clean dirty tile, and as you can see that I have a Google suggested box right here. Don't worry about search volume right now. All you're doing is trying to find keywords or videos where there's a ridiculous amount of views in comparison to the amount of subscribers that those videos and those channels actually have. Because if you can do that, that means that those videos are doing really well. They're ahead, but their subscriber count isn't that big. And so therefore, you can come right behind them and slide in front of their #1 spot. Now, what are you actually looking for in this slipstream method? Well, #1, you're looking for videos that have a lot of views, but not on channels that don't have a whole bunch of subscribers, because that tells you that those videos are being searched for, and that's actually where it's coming from. #2, when you downloaded Keywords Everywhere, when you signed up for that, it gives you the ability to see search volume. So you don't want to go after something that's ridiculously high if you're just starting out, like 100,000 searches per month or anything like that. Try to stick to something that's really low. Even suggested searches that don't have much volume still have some volume. Just because it doesn't show it here doesn't mean that there's no volume there. The second thing that we're looking for is TubeBuddy, and this widget here is TubeBuddy. So if you signed up for that, you'll be able to see this. We're going to be looking for search terms that actually have not that many videos competing against the same search term. And so what I mean by that, if I click on weighted search term, TubeBuddy opens up, and then it tells me that there's 6.54 million videos on this topic on YouTube, specifically for this query. What does that mean? If you're a small channel and you're just starting to get to 1,000 subscribers, you're going to have to compete with 6.54 million videos on YouTube, and that's not what you want to do. So once I have this here, all I'm doing is kind of digging around for this, just looking at clean with confidence, how to clean ceramic floor tiles with transformation. So what I'll do here is I'll click on this video, I'll open it in a new tab, and I just want to see, is the number of subscribers that this video has in comparison to the number of views. So this is the channel that has 43,000 subscribers, but it has 242,000 views on this channel. On this video. I'm not gonna want to compete with this. So what I want to do is maybe dig a little bit deeper here. How to clean dirty tile, steam cleaning grout, how to steam clean grout, how to clean grout tile. These are smaller search terms, so I'm going to look for something like this in here. So let's look for how to steam clean grout. Okay, and again, that's kind of what I'm looking for here. I'm looking for channels that have a ton of views and not a whole lot of subscribers. So very first thing that I want to do is kind of go to some of these videos that are up here. I'm going to open them in a new tab, and I'm going to go through the same exact process that you see here. So this video, 15,000 subscribers, 43,000 views. That might be a good one, but let's look at what TubeBuddy is telling us the competition is like. Okay, so now this one right here, there are number of videos in the search results are 235,000 videos. Okay, so now you're only competing with 235,000 as opposed to 2.4 million or whatever that other number is. So I would say that steam grout cleaning or steam cleaning grout is actually a good search term. Now let's find out other videos. Let's look at video number 2 and let's see what their views to subscriber ratio actually is. Okay, so here's a video that has 304,000 views but only 5.1 thousand subscribers. So this might be a really good topic to go after if you're in this niche. So we're gonna keep going down the line here to look at some other ones in here. And these are fairly new videos. You can see that's 7-month-old, so that means that this video was able to sneak in here within 7 months, and these other videos are a little bit older. So I'm going to open this one here, and I'm going to see what sort of pattern they follow here. Again, here is a perfect example of a slipstream sort of video. This video here, this channel has 95 subscribers, but the video itself has 158,000 views. And so this is a good video, a good topic to go after for the slipstream method. So what are you going to actually do? You're going to take this here, you're going to take the exact same video that you see here. This is what I would call slipstream. Click it, and then TubeBuddy is actually going to tell you what tags they're using. And so what you want to do, now that you have identified the video that you want to go after, is make a video with the exact same title as this one. So grout steam cleaning, and then TubeBuddy is going to actually tell you which titles to use or which tags to use. So you want to go ahead and snag these tags that are right here to use in your tags to optimize your video. So step number 1. Second thing that you want to do is actually in your tags copy the title of the top 3 or 4 videos. So best way to clean grout tile, steam cleaning really dirty grout tile, deep cleaning dirty grimy grout lines, top 10 best grout steamers. That's not really relevant. And then copy this one, grout steaming cleaning, as your tag as well. Now if you do this, all you need to do now is create a video that's better than this. You can see the length of these videos. This one's 1.6 minutes, but create one that's maybe the average of all 3 of these or all 4 of the top videos. Upload it to YouTube, optimize it, and you should have no problems landing on the first page of YouTube. Now This is how I was able to go from 0 to 1,000 plus subscribers in a really short amount of time, is by doing the research within my niche, identifying videos that were already ahead of us and slipping right behind them and taking that #1 spot. The tools that you need to have are TubeBuddy, that's in the description of this channel. If you want to go ahead and grab that link, and then Keywords Everywhere, you want to go ahead and grab that link as well. There are other factors, obviously, like thumbnails and optimizing the description and everything else that comes along with that in order to rank your videos, to be able to take #1 spot and to grow your subscriber count, to grow your viewership. And for those of you who are interested in that, there also is a link in the description. I'm thinking about putting something together that dives deeper into this process so that you guys can see from A to Z, you know, how to actually do that. And if that's something that's interesting to you and you want to learn how to do that, I'm going to have a form down below in the description where you can just sign up for a waiting list. And whenever I'm ready to kind of release that, I'll notify you via email so that you'll be the first one to know when that's available. So hopefully this really helped you guys. If it did, please give me a thumbs up. Please consider subscribing to this channel because it really does help me grow it. And I look forward to seeing you guys on the next one.